asking, did you say Biafra will come in 2023? Biafra has been restored already. What is remaining is a complete declaration that will be defended. And before that happens, there are many things that we need to put in place. I want you to recount the achievement of the Biafra Republic government in exile under the leadership of Simon Ekpa, what we have achieved in 2023, and ask yourself that question again, and you will look very stupid. We have been able to form government in exile in 2023. In 2023, we have formed the de facto government. In 2023, we have launched Biafra Liberation Army. In 2023, we launched Biafra Navy, we launched Biafra Air Force, we launched the forces of Biafra. In 2023, we adopted Helsinki Declaration, which is the constitution of Biafra. In 2023, we had a convention in Finland where Biafra people gathered from all over the world as delegates to vote on the Biafra Charter, which is a living document subjected to amendment. In 2023, we have created 40 states of Biafra, and believe me, many more states will come because we are not done yet. In 2023, not only that we created state, we also brought a redesigned and a redrawn Biafra map to reflect the current situation and the current demography of Biafra. In 2023, we started engaging officially Nigeria state in a guerrilla warfare on self-defense. In 2023, we officially and publicly engaged Nigeria Terrorist Army, and we are neutralizing them on a daily basis. It has never happened before in the history of Biafra after the war. In 2023, we publicly and openly made sure that Nigeria doesn't kill again in Biafra land and go free. So, if you look at those things I've mentioned and those ones I have not even mentioned, are you still going to challenge Simon Ekpa that Biafra has not been restored in 2023? Biafra declaration is not about mouth pronouncement. It's about putting every structure in place. It's about putting every mechanism and measures in place to shaping the map and the structure of Biafra. In 2023, we have designed the economic viability of Biafra. In 2023, we have kicked off the Biafra Urban Development Project. In 2023, we've made a lot of impact globally. In 2023, the Biafra awareness gained the highest momentum in the history of Biafra since after the war. In 2023, we made the Nigeria Terrorist Army to cry on the floor of National Assembly. It has never happened in the history of Nigeria. In 2023, those who are serving as the agent of Nigeria, benefiting from the corrupt entity called Nigeria, openly called for persecution, execution, and the kidnapping and arresting of Simon Ekpa because they know that this is a different thing from what they have seen in their entire life. In 2023, they call for the arrest of Simon Ekpa and call for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Confusion. In 2023, after they have used many years to plan the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they have come to say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a saint. He's a very gentle man. He's a nice person. But just 2 years ago, they kidnapped this nice person from Kenya. 2 years ago, they tortured him for 8 days. 2 years ago, he was an evil man. 2 years ago, they called him terrorist. 2 years ago, he was everything evil to them. 2 years ago, they spent hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. They kidnapped him and put him into a private jet from Kenya to Nigeria. 2 years ago, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was everything evil to Nigeria, including to Ohaneze Ndi Igbo and all of them. 2 years ago, he was the only problem of Nigeria. 2 years ago, he was the only person that constituted all manner of insecurity in Nigeria. He was the one who is more deadlier than Boko Haram. He was everything that Nigeria don't want to see. Today, as Simon Ekpa take the Biafra liberation to the next level, the same people are now calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the most sensible person. These are hypocrites. These are devilish people. These are criminals that only thing they want to do is to give dog a bad name in order to kill it. They have given that name to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They themselves were the one who condemned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The same people today, they have seen that, yes, indeed, someone actually followed this footstep of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and ready to drag all of them to Biafra land. So that when we get to Biafra land, we will treat their fuck up very well. Today, the same people who gave the bad name to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in order to be kidnapped. They slandered his name, blackmailed him to other ethnic nationalities in Nigeria. All of them today has come to say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very sensible. Now it is Simon Ekpa is the problem. These people who are just evil from birth refuse to understand why Simon Ekpa have decided to take this thing upon himself to liberate the people of Biafra who has been subjugated and chained with Islamic State agenda. They found themselves in a hole. They tagged us, thought, in a circle, because they thought that they have actually systematically conquered everybody by dividing, creating state, dividing us, changing the demography and map of Biafra people. And at the end of the day, they structured out 5 tiny states, called it 5 Eastern states. And they say, let us continue to divide them. And now they tell you, oh, you are talking about Biafra. You are just 5 states in the circle. We have come to destroy their evil agenda. Today, you will understand that the plan of the Islamic State has failed. Today, the Biafra people are proudly announcing the 40th state, which is called the United States of Biafra. 40 complete states, cut across board, including in the area where they claim they were never Biafra. I have come to learn from what Biafra did wrong in 1967 to 1970. I have come to learn what Wazirike did wrong from the time he started the Biafra movement, and I have come to learn what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did right and was in the process of doing before the plan and kidnapped him. I continue from there, and today we are where we are. They are not resting. Those IPOB Nigeria are not resting as well. Every given opportunity, they think that there is infight in the Biafra government. They will say, oh, their hope now is that they are fighting. And they are hoping that there is infight in the Biafra government. That is to tell you that, like we said, they are cursed. They are cursed. And they can never rise again. Biafra government in exile is a government that nobody born of a woman marching on this planet, using your foot to walk on the ground, will ever destroy. Biafra has been restored in 2023. We have a government, we have a structure of the government of Biafra, we have every department that made Biafra government a legitimate government. The people of Biafra are loyal to the government, both in the exile and in the homeland. We have governors, state administrators in all the 40 states of Biafra. We have the deputy governors, which is called administrators. We have the secretary of state of each state in Biafra land. We have the chairmen and managers of county and the district. If you do not understand that with this structure we have now, one day you will sleep in Nigeria and wake up in Biafra, it means that you are an idiot. I told you that by the time I finish with Nigeria, you will sleep in Nigeria one day and wake up in Biafra. The next phase is to set up the police of Biafra. The reason why we have not set up the police is because it is going to be state police. Every state will have their police. Every state will be independent. It is going to be local police, and there is no interference from the central government of Biafra. The military is a joint military, it's one military that will protect the territorial integrity of Biafra. When one state is attacked, it means that you have attacked all of us. So my people, for those who are asking when are you going to declare Biafra, we have already declared Biafra. We are only waiting for us to conclude the last phase of the Biafra government, and one day you will sleep and wake up in Biafra. Like I said, then we must capture every cranny of the Biafra territory.
Ndewonu, lovers of freedom, well done. Greetings from my location. Raphael Chiamaka Jere is my name. You can call me Pastor Vam, and you will be right. You can also call me the armor bearer of the Prime Minister. Yes, you are also right. You can also call me the Acting Minister of Information Communications. You are likewise right. Call me Pastor Agape Love, all the same. To him alone be the glory. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. It's going to be a quick one. No wasting of time. The Commander General Igwe Yahoo, Gentle the General, gave a submission yesterday, the 7th of August, and I'm here to bring it completely the way it is, unedited. Complete, unedited. You know why? We are the Briggy, Biafra Republic government in exile. Right now, always headed by the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. But right now, acting in the leadership position is the Biafra Governing Council and the Conflict Resolution Commission, CRC. Anywhere you hear APM, na scam. Anywhere you hear Ogechukwu Nkere, na scam. It used to be, I get them before, not be property. Tell your neighbors, Pastor Van 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 said, I get them before, not be property. Anywhere you hear Isaiah Anyogo, na criminal, scam. Anywhere you hear Ogechukwu Nkere, na thief, scam. Anywhere you hear APM, run for your life, na scam. Now, I will tell you why I'm laying this emphasis when we finish listening to the general here, because the general will say the truth that he knows and he has to say. And we are not here to debunk anything the general is saying. We are here to bring it the way it is for Biafrans. So if you are watching, hit the like button and share. Let's go and listen to general. The main bone of contention here is Ngozi Orabueze Fulani. Ndị Fulani na nne ya wee mụta ya. Ngozi Orabueze Fulani is the one that is completely booted out now. Isaiah Anyogo is still struggling with the decision of the government. When he comes to term with the decision of the government, he will pipe low because the government can never be thrown out. Hope you heard what the PM said in that voice I played now. Oluchi. Maybe it's time I remove you from my channel. I have to remove you because I think you are a spy. I have to remove you from my channel. I am sorry. I have to remove you. So now we have to listen to our general. We have to listen to our general. I don't take nonsense on this channel. I've not even started. You are helping me to preempt my message. You have to go from this channel. You have to go. Now, we have to go straight to the point and listen to the general. And I will talk when it is necessary. Let's go. Now listen. First and foremost. Okay, it's better this way.
Yeah. A wonderful people of Biafra all over the continent, the lovers of freedom, the supporters of freedom of Biafrans all over the continent. I greet you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending your location, where you are watching me from. I am still remaining Ifeanyi Chukwu Okorienta Eze, aka Gentle the Yahoo, Onye Ezioku. I come up today, being 7th of August 2025, at for market, to address the people of Biafra concerning the video and the voice notes that has been trending over the Triple General Igwe, the Chief of Staff in Biafra Nation, and Ngozi Orabueze,
the Chief of Defense Staff of the Biafra Nation.
That is why I am out today. And that is why I come up today to address our people and to address the entire world about what that has been happening. And it is a very big and a shameful thing that any little thing that happened, we Biafrans, we carry it up by ourselves. And this message is coming directly from the Chief of Staff.
The Chief of Defense Staff, Igwe Butozo,
is coming directly from the Chief of Staff, being Butozo, Igwe Butozo, in Biafra land. So I want to make it clearly and to address our people because of many write-ups and the many vagabonds, many idiotics that has been speaking errors on the Triple General being the Chief of Staff.
yes.
Please and please, I am Major General Gentle, and I want to address the words today and make Biafrans to understand what men on ground is into and what this enemies has planned towards the men on ground. Listen very attentively and make sure whenever you get this video, make sure you share this video for our people to hear and to understand. I still remain at Onyeziokwu. Anything I tell you here, move around, make investigation, search for it. I must to tell you the truth, only but the truth that I am standing for. Now, listen very carefully. First of all, His Excellency, the Triple General, is pleading for our people to understand. He says, if there is any way he have offended PM Simon Ekpa, or he spoke strongly towards his own way, that Biafra should forgive and forget about it. That anything he did or he said towards the Prime Minister, that he said it out of anger because of how Ngozi Orabueze has been trying to penetrate and to plant enemies in our mix. So please and please try to understand that and try to get it right so that we will not be deceived by anyone or by any man or by any woman. This is a Biafran struggle. Nnamdi Kanu have made it clear. You have said it all. If you know what you can do to bring Biafra, do it in a normal way. So please, he sent me to address the people of Biafra today, being 7th of August, 2025, for market. Ụbọchị eji enye aja ala Biafra oke. Ụbọchị aja ala Biafra ji alụ ọlụ. And ụbọchị eji enye ndị ichie oke. Ụbọchị ndị ichie ala Biafra ji alụ ọlụ. So I am still standing today, making this declaration that any man or a woman that is fighting tooth and nail to see or to make sure that he subdue the good works of our Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu and the Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafra land. I am making a decree today that such a person will never live and testify the goodness of Biafra.
I want us to say, he say to that. I want us to say, he say to that. Anybody trying to subdue the work of Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu and our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, you are trying to subdue it by whatever means. By pretense, by mago-mago, by wayo-wayo. You will never succeed. Ajala Biafra will destroy you. You will never succeed. I'm going somewhere with this. And these men are the men, the angels of ground, that are doing the needful. That's why when he's telling you all the flee for the vagabonds that are going up and down, addressing Igwe Butozo as if he's their mate, addressing the holy angel, the invincible angel himself, the holy general, Igwe Butozo, addressing him as if he's your mate. Because Ngozi is talking nonsense. Ngozi, hey! The spirits of Biafra are going to bomb. That is Haga dog vam vam vam. Spirit of Biafra. Haga making many things. Now, I am coming to Ogenkere. You know, Isaiah Anyong, I'm coming to you. General have nothing wrong to talk about Isaiah Anyong, because the general, the level he know, he will talk about Isaiah Anyong. Now, when the general said, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu told us, if you know what you will do to bring Biafra, do it. There's nobody that is talking about Biafra that will go after. You are just talking about Biafra because you are not in Brigi. We will now go after you. As long as you do not oppose what Brigi is doing, as long as you are not there antagonizing Brigi, destroying Brigi, spoiling the integrity of Brigi, or coming through Brigi, coming out and still impersonating yourself as a member of Brigi, the thunder of God will destroy you because you cannot destroy the image of Brigi. Ngozi Orabueze is no longer part of Brigi, as evidently you have known. Isaiah Anyong, alias Ogenkere, is no longer part of Brigi, and you can already know. Now, you will get to the point where you will mention Isaiah Anyong, and I will talk to you people. So let me play it. I am deliberately ringing this bell. Anybody that want to destroy or spoil what Mazin Nnamdi Kanu have done or is doing in Biafra, it will never be well with you. You will be destroyed. No matter what you think you have done, no matter what you are doing inside Brigi or for Brigi, but your agenda is to manipulate the people, take over from the prime minister who is doing everything, is doing, suffering on behalf of Brigi, on behalf of Biafra, and then your own plan is, yes, you are sending money to men on ground just to sabotage the position of the prime minister. Hey, Ekwensu getibugi, Ekwensu getibugi. Yemana Ekwensu bo onye na-agụrụ anyị ọgụ, o getibugi. Now, thank you, General. Let me take that line again very quickly, and then we'll go to the next page.
But to make sure that he subdue the good works of our Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu and the Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafra land. I am making a decree today that such a person will never live and testify the goodness of Biafra. Such a person will live and see Biafra, but he or she will never live to eat the things of Biafra.
He said. Now let's go to the next video. No, the next video, I said.
I don't know why it is happening in this way. But Butozo sent me to address this issue. Number one, Butozo is the general commander, the chief of staff in Biafra land. Then how could it be somebody that is imposing herself as the deputy prime minister can never work with the chief of staff in Biafra land?
Chief of army staff.
She can never
chief of defense staff
together with the chief of staff.
Chief of defense
staff now moving around, searching for floor members, members in the school, to bribe them, to pay them, giving them assignments towards the school, how to bring out informations from the school. After packing out the information from the school, they will now gather the information and send it to the zoo, the zoological entities. They will now plan on a way to come for war against the Biafra Liberation Army. I want Biafra to understand this clearly. You said you are a deputy prime minister, and you are not working with the triple general, and you want to bring the division, the confusion that you people have planned over there in diaspora down in our midst. Please and please, I want Biafra to understand this clearly. Botozo is our commander, general commander. I am a major general, gentle. Botozo, B44 is a major general, gentle, major general. Owam is a major general. Oweble Botozo is a major general. Liquid metal is a major general. Action Beta is a major general. Prince is a major general. And all the rest of the commanders in 40 state of Biafra that are major generals, we all are under the triple general.
Igwe Botozo.
And I want to advise Ngozi Orabueze and assured her that no amount of money, no amount of bribing that she can use to bribe any one of the majors in Biafra land. We are together and we are standing and holding strong. So please, stop bringing the division in the homeland. We can never accept it. Rather, let it be that I told you, because Ngwaragi Nankayawagi Aburotu. Bear it in mind, in terms of thunder that has been trending all over the area, let Biafrans understand this clearly. Ngozi Orabueze denied thunder from the one. Then by the time we find...
Are you hearing it? From day one, when that useless thunder was being suspected and Ngozi Orabueze was confronted, she denied, oh, I don't have anything to do with this thunder. I don't have anything to do with thunder. I don't have anything to do with thunder. Mbaka thunder. This shameless akuna, this shameless ohunesis, this shameless woman, aputazie na drag na thunder bu commander ya. Chineke ga akpọ gị ọkụ. That is ị ga-esi n'ime regudu rewe pụta. From inside, ka ị ga-esi bido rewe ure. Ị na-esi nsi. Even ụmụ gị ha ga ha n'onwe gị nso because of the infection ị ga-receive because of your sabotage of Biafra. Ihe anyị na-eme bụ ihe mmụọ, onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. Ngozi Orabueze, Nkechi Blessing Ozobika, ị ga-esi from inside gị wee bido rebe ure. Ike ga ahụ ị na-esheki pala. All this humble lion and the rest of them na-ahụ na-anyụ na-agba ncha. N'ike ga ahụ ị ga na-ere, ị ga-eregido ure, ị ga na-esi nsi. Ma mano, ma woman, ma the governors, so ndị na-believe na tomorrow ị ga-eburu ike gị ga meet ha ka ha wee nye gị position na Biafra. Ha nye gị position na Nigeria. Ha niile ga-reject gị because ị ga na-esi nsi. Nobody will come to you, approach you. You will be smelling. Ngozi Orabueze, I am invoking that spell on you from inside out. Can your corruption get bidon? Because you are evil. Thunder, you didn't know, as you claim, but you paid him to destroy Igwe Botozo. You think you will succeed? You thought you would succeed? Now, all the Biafrans that have been following this shameless woman, be careful before Chineke. Except if you don't love your own life, then you can follow Ngozi Orabueze. If you don't love your generation, your family, you can follow Ngozi Orabueze. If you don't care about your destiny, your future, your grandchildren, your children, you can follow Ngozi Orabueze. But if you care for your life, Biafra than that you know what Ngozi Orabueze. Okaragemwa, Nino na Nigeria, na Nigeria, Eliegi na Nigeria, as only Nigeria than that Nime Porono gesini na cho Biafra. Can no with Ngozi Orabueze. Ala Biafra reject yagi. Ala Biafra bon gonu. Ihe obuna na so Ngozi esowegi. Ikwa na eku Ngozi esorogi. Ine enye Ngozi egogi. Go we na ego boys on ground to target this holy man. Any cause on Ngozi, we follow you. At one point in your life, you will decay while you are alive. Just like Herod stood and was decaying, nation, fall down and war. That is the way you will decay from inside. No medical solution for you. anywhere, whether in Washington or in any country in the world, in Switzerland, in America, anywhere, no medical remedy, both local and international remedy, will not save you from that decay until in war. Hopeless people. Let's continue.
Because bear it in mind, in terms of thunder that has been trending all over the area, let Biafrans understand this clearly. Ngozi Orabueze denied thunder from the one. Then, by the time we find out that thunder is a spy in the midst of the Biafra Liberation Army, he was planted by the Ngozi Orabueze that denies him.
Okay.
Now, what that has happened. And I want to make it clearly for the hearers of our people. Any saboteur, any betrayer in the school, in our school, in homeland.
Yes, must they pay the price? Yes.
Let I make it clear for the hearers of our people. You planted thunder, and the thunder has no rank. Thunder has never been holding any rank in the school. Thunder is a literal man in the school, without knowing that Thunder is a commander to Ngozi Orabueze. How could this be? How can we be moving around, working against ourselves? And we are there deceiving, and you are there, Ngozi Orabueze, deceiving the people. Now, there was a time I came up. I swear that Ngozi Orabueze have never been given anything to me and to the men on ground without even knowing that Ngozi Orabueze have already divided the house, paying part of the house, telling them the evil and the atrocities that they will be doing inside the school. Now, it has been exposed. After the explosion, Ngozi Orabueze now came up and they be telling the Biafrans and the world that Thunder is one of his commander. Let Biafra have something upstairs. I want Biafra to have something upstairs. Number one, Ngozi Orabueze is a member of People's Club.
A Nigerian politician.
Every Biafra should get this. People's Club of Nigeria is the people in charge of the zoological animal kingdom. Ngozi Orabueze too brought his own brother out to be a governor in Anambra. Ngozi Orabueze is a full politician. Ngozi Orabueze is working with
Ebubago.
Ebubago. That is why Ngozi Orabueze is not complying. That is why Ngozi Orabueze is not working with Butozo, the chief of staff in Biafra land. That is why Ngozi Orabueze is not even working with the Major General Gento and all the old generals. And he is telling Biafrans that he is this, he is that, deceiving the people that he is deceiving. Ngozi Orabueze, please, let me tell you, here is not diaspora. I know why you shoot. Now we know what we are passing through. And anybody that sends spy in our midst, the same way DOS is sending their spies, the same way DSS is posting and sending their spies to fight against Biafra Liberation Army, that person must go. And that person must lose his life or her life. Mark my word, I am still remaining gentle to Yahoo. I am not afraid of any man, I am not afraid of any person. And I want to bring to the notice of Biafrans today, Ogekere is a part of the people that whenever they hear our voice, whenever Ogekere heard the Biafra Liberation Army's voice, Ogekere doesn't look back.
Ogekere is part of the people. Part of what? Part of the people. Part of the people. That when he hear their voice, he send them money. Fine and good. Have we not been giving Ogekere money? We have. The money we give to him, what is it meant for? For this man. But the problem this Ogekere, this criminal have, that these generals, do not know is that Ogenkere is now subordinating the prime minister. Yes, we give him money. Yes, he gave them money. And that's why the general is saying he's part of the people. Not only the only person, but part of the people. Why is he saying he's part of the people? Because he's not going to deny that he didn't get any money from Ogechukwu. And we did not tell you that Ogechukwu did not give them any money. But what is the problem? The problem now is that Isaiah Nyogu, who is the Ogechukwu we're talking about now, has gone out of the way and is now usurping the personality of the prime minister, lying and deceiving the people, up to the point of going to change the documents that makes the prime minister the sole authority of Brigi, to the extent of dividing this money that is supposed to go to these people. We have said, look, all these lobbies, you take $10,000 and you give to lobbies every month. You take another 10,000, you give to Amanda Biri. Do we need them now? Do we need all those money to be going to those wings? If all this money goes to these men completely, are these men not going to be more effective? Of course, yes. But now you see the reason why Isaiah Nyogo is dividing the money you Biafrans are putting in and giving part to Elias and giving part to Amanda Biri, so that they will not be defending him. Of course, you can see that they are now defending him. When he refused to even go and see the prime minister, when he refused to even obey the instruction of the prime minister, and all these lawyers and this Amanda Biri are still defending him, it shows you that he is not obedient to the authority of Brigi. Brigi told him, come, let us at least, you say you are, but all the money you are giving to this man on ground, you are borrowing us, that the money we are putting is not enough. But yet you are paying, the lobby is complete. You are paying Amanda Biri complete. But you are not giving this man the money complete. That's why the men are saying that he is part of the people. Part of the people. I will repeat it also so that you will hear it. Ogechukwu is part of the people. So those of you that will now capitalize on this propaganda Ogenkere will use, because our commander, who is whiter than white and whiter than snow and can never lie. The reason why I don't need to edit this voice to bring it is because I know Ogechukwu was giving them money and may still be giving them money. But is it the complete money that they need? The answer is no. But under what authority now is Ogechukwu functioning? Under his own personal authority. How can you be functioning under your own personal authority and still call yourself Brigi? Ogenkere is no longer under Brigi. That is why Ogenkere, Isaiah Nyogo, have been able to clone our website. Ask Ogechukwu, what is the website where you are collecting money from Biafrans? It will tell you Biafra Republic Government.org. But the real website is what? Biafra Republic Gov.org. His own, he put government. Our website is Biafra Republic Gov. Ogenkere is a criminal who has come to clone our website. As if that was not enough, Ogechukwu, the criminal Isaiah Nyogo, have come openly and he is now denying the power and the authority that the PM vested upon CRC. Who gave him the authority of becoming APM? He came out and said, I disband CRC. Does Ogechukwu have the power to disband CRC? Answer me. The answer is no. So I know Ogechukwu will use this particular part, that this innocent general, a holy commander who is speaking the truth, General Jantubu Onye Zioku, and he will start. The reason why the Biafra land will never reject him and he will succeed and he will usher us into Biafra as a commander is because General Jantu is Onye Zioku. General Igwe Butuzo, the triple general, is Onye Zioku. Ndezioku. They will never tell you that they collected and they did not collect. You will see where he told you that Ngozi gave him 3 million at a time. That was the only time he got 3 million. Or 1 kobo from Ngozi. Only time in life. But even this CROC led by Imam Madabu, every week, what they are getting, they know. They know what CROC is doing. They know what Biafra Gov is doing. The little thing that Ogenkere have destroyed, though, divided, though, they know what they are getting. They know. So that is why Biafrans that want to stand on the side of truth, Biafrans that know that Ogenkere is a propagandist, Ogenkere is a cloner, a 419 who is cloning our website, and do not trust him because he's already afraid of accountability. Now, as far as Ogenkere is concerned, accountability is a crime. Have you ever seen where accountability is a crime before? But with Ogenkere, accountability is a crime. So you don't trust him, you don't believe him, you need to come to the website, the original website, ipobinUSA.org/donate or Biafra Republic Gov. Biafra what? Biafra Republic Gov, which I'm going to play the jingle before I leave here. .org. That is where our original website is. So do not let anything confuse you when the general is saying that only that Ogenkere is one of the people. One of the people. So now what you need to ask her, General, who are the other people? So the general doesn't need to talk so much because he needs to make it clear also that Ogenkere is one of the people. And we don't need him to come and start mentioning our names because we are the people, the main people that are actually supporting what they are doing. Is that clear? So emphasis needed to be laid on this so that you will not be deceived. Because Sonny Akpakatrewa, who has been expelled also, and Isaiah Ogenkere, who will use this particular point as a medium of propaganda, will come and tell you, where did they mention the name of Emma? Where did they mention the name of? You are just one of the people, Isaiah Nyog. We don't need anybody to blow our trumpet. It's okay like that. As long as the men are getting the needful, as long as Igwe Butuzo is doing the needful for Biafra, as long as Ngozi Orabueze is out of the way completely. Okay, if you want to serve Biafrans, you have to bow down to Brigi, not to anybody. You must bow down to Brigi. Brigi have expelled you. You know what to do. You must come back to Brigi and bend down and serve your suspension and serve your expulsion as a Biafran, if you are indeed a Biafran. So no much. Let me play it, okay?
Turn to the Yahoo. I am not afraid of any man. I am not afraid of any person. And I want to bring to the notice of Biafrans today. Ogenkere is a part of the people that whenever they hear
part
our
of the
voice,
people,
whenever Ogenkere heard the Biafra Liberation Army's voice, Ogenkere doesn't look back.
Okay.
Ogenkere must run around, look around to answer to the men on ground. For those of you that are making contribution, for the contribution that you have been making.
Now, there's something you need to know. the inserting of Ogenchukwukere's name in this publication, for you to know the propaganda in it, this is the handwork of sources. Sources, I see your handwork. The handwork of sources, you know, the collaborator of Isaiah Nyog, which in due time, these same sources, there's no need for this Ogenchukwukere in this particular message. There's no need. But you can use it for any propaganda you want to use it for. But the people of Biafra already know who Ogenchukwukere is. And the question they are asking Ogenchukwukere is not answering it. And even you sources, you are not answering that question. And that question is, why is Ogenchukwukere refusing to obey the prime minister? Why Ogenchukwukere refused to even go to Finland to see the prime minister? But he dodged and is manipulating what is happening in Finland for the prime minister to go to jail. Ogenchukwukere is manipulating for prime minister to go to jail so that he will be the PM. And now the people are now addressing him as prime minister. We have the evidence. Sonak Parawa is now addressing him as prime minister. Sonak Parawa is now saying, even if the prime minister go away, Ogenchukwukere will do the needful and occupy that seat. You see the manipulation. So success, continue to manipulate your own brother. That's all I have to say. Success, Chikodri, the work you did here, I know. Because the money from Ogenchukwukere that you people are doing about AK, success, the about AK you are doing with Ogenchukwukere, you will be exposed in due time. Because of Abateke, you have to insert into the mind of our holy general. Make sure you mention the name of Ogenkere. Now the general is mentioning the name of Ogenkere. We are not denying that Ogenkere gave him money or have given him money in the past. The money that he's collecting for Biafrans, what is he supposed to use it for? Yeah? Is he not supposed to be able to account for that money? Why is he afraid of accountability? Is he not supposed to give the men the money? Success Chikodri. Your game of manipulation, your game of Abateke, the land of Biafra, will judge you. That's all I have to say. Let me continue.
In the hands of Ngozi Orabueze. Ngozi Orabueze is using all those money, funding Ebubago and the GSS, funding the war that is coming after Biafra Liberation Army. I want to make it clearly today. I came up and swear with my life, after swearing with my life, Ngozi Orabueze with his cabinet, with his people, makes a meeting with the Nigerian government, fought against me to make sure that they bring me down. But thank God for the Chukwu Kabiama. And thank God today, I am dishing out this message directly from my master, the Chief of Army Staff in Biafra land, telling Ngozi Orabueze for him to amend her ways from today. And for the people of Biafrans to understand that Ngozi Orabueze and Butozo have nothing in common. I believe that many of you people knows me very well. Many have seen me at the back of Igonso carrying my...
Have you heard it? Ngozi Orabueze and Igwe Butuzo have nothing in common. This is coming from another general. Ngozi Orabueze and Igwe Butuzo have nothing in common. So for those of you following Ngozi Orabueze, you are in trouble. Oh, in case you don't know, you are fighting against Biafra. Okay.
Flag during that time. It has been a long time, since 2017, 2018.
1 minute. Chidubem, call me. Message is in when they do 1,000. You send them message. I'm number again. So you send the agi so that I will hear your voice on WhatsApp. Mazi, now I'm with this number. I don't know which of the number will you own. That the messages are many. Please, very important. After this program now, or maybe why this program is going on now, you have to go. Number. You have to, or send that message again. Let me just hold the phone on my hand. Send that message again. Keta. Oh, all right. Thank you. So let's go on. Send that message again. Call or put on my inbox.
Going to amend her ways from today. And for the people of Biafrans to understand that Ngozi Orabueze and Butozo have nothing in common. I believe that many of you people knows me very well. Many have seen me at the back of Igonso carrying my flag during that time.
One on the live program.
2017, 2018.
I'm on the live program.
I know when I started up this movement. Talk less of.
No. You can't talk to me now. I'll call you later.
General, the chief of staff in Biafra land. Who is Ngozi Orabueze? Who is Ngozi Orabueze? Before Major General Janto talk less of the triple general. Ngozi Orabueze, stop insulting yourself anyhow. Stop all this nonsense that you have been doing. Can't we be ashamed of ourselves? And please, Butozo, the triple general, is calling on Biafrans all over the world to come together. If we come together, we will achieve our goal very easily. Butozo has no any problem with anybody. And Butozo has been working assiduously to make sure that we defend the motherland. And also, we are to make Biafrans to understand that Ngozi Orabueze wants to bring destruction, wants to bring divisions into the men on ground. But thank God, we are still holding strong and we are together.
And are you hearing it? Ngozi Orabueze want to bring division, want to bring destruction, want to bring destruction to the men on ground. Are you people hearing it? And you will still open your eye and say, Queen Mother, you go into the camp, you buy some few people, you want them to go and attack the generals. And you people are giving her money. You people are giving her money.
To the men on ground. But thank God, we are still holding strong and we are together. And we love each other, we love ourselves. So please let it be to the notice of our people that Ngozi Orabueze is not fighting for Biafra. That Ngozi Orabueze is not fighting for Biafra. We love ourselves. So please let it be to the notice of our people that Ngozi Orabueze is not fighting for Biafra. It's strong and we are together. And we love each other, we love ourselves. So please let it be to the notice of our people that Ngozi Orabueze is not fighting for Biafra.
At all.
And Ngozi Orabueze, I know you must hear and see this my broadcast. Biafra is a spirit. And Biafra is a nation that you can never escape. Escape out. Butozo, the triple general, including all the major generals, we are not here to threaten our people. And we can never threaten our people. We are only fighting to protect the motherland. We are only fighting to make sure everywhere in Biafra land is total sealed. And we must fight to the end.
Thank you. The last voice.
You people has been trying a lot, and we are appealing and assuring you people that we keep on protecting the motherland. And we are still saying, so I na-ekelekwanụ ndị niile wepụtara ezi obi ha ịgba mbọ ịfụ na ihe a na-ekwu bụ eziokwu dịka nna m ukwu si wee weta ozi a dị oke mkpa na ntị mmadụ niile nke na-agba mbọ ịfụ na ihe a na-ekwu bụ eziokwu. Anyị kelere unu rie nne na ọ dịghị izi na nke unu na-eweta wee sị unu gakwa n'ihu na-emekwa ka unu si eme, maka na ọ bụrụ na ọ bụghị unu today I'm on a level I know today. I'm with my honor player. And on top of us, we are still standing strong. And we must to keep on fighting. And we must to fight to the end. So for those of you people that are confused, that have been deceived by these elements, idiotic elements that has been deceiving the people of Biafrans, please and please. Try to get that and try to understand it. Consult any Odogu that you know. Wafa about all I have been saying, all I have been telling you. I still remain Onyezoku. Please, Ngozi Orabueze, leave the triple general, the chief of staff, the chief of army staff, the chief of armed forces in Biafra land. Leave him all alone. If you touch it, Utozo, you have touched all the whole major generals in Biafra land. And we are assuring you that all that your plans can never work and it can never penetrate in our midst. We are standing strong and we are together. It can never happen. Please and please, leave us that are men on ground all alone. We have made our decision and we have determined what we are to do. Please and please, we are not with Ngozi Orabueze. Since I swear to the world and to the Biafrans about the allegation that was thrown on me, after that, Ngozi Orabueze brought 3 million naira. Since then till now, I've never received him pardon. Rather, Ngozi Orabueze will be telling the people that we should bring our accounts, that we should bring our details, that we should bring how many men we are inside our camp, so that she can move ahead, plan able, know how many we are, and know what that we get.
Are you listening? You see the strategy Ngozi was trying to use? Ngozi, the first time, just gave this guy 3 million and said, give us the number of army you have. Give me the number. You want to know the location. You want to know everything about them, so that I will know the number we have and the people we have and the camps where they are, so that I will know how to work with them. That is what Ngozi was working at, to collect their names, their numbers, their location. We used 3 million. Try to use that one to enter him. That was the end. They cut off from her completely. Igwe Butuzo told her, I don't want to hear from you again. Gentle rejected her and said, I don't receive any cover from you. That was the end. Do you understand how demonic Ngozi Orabueze has been? How evil Ngozi Orabueze have been? Now follow this.
That we should bring how many men we are inside our camp, so that she can move ahead, plan able, know how many we are, and know what that we get to defend the Biafra and the motherland, and channel it to the enemies, so that enemies will now know a way to fight against us. But thank God that what we have today is great. What we have today is great. Small, we are moving.
You see?
I don't have much to say.
Thank you.
Fear Biafrans. Fear Biafran soldiers. Fear the Biafran Liberation Army. We are unbeatable. We are invisible. We are untouchable. We are undestroyable. No man, no woman can destroy the effort of Biafrans.
Thank you. Now, I want to quickly show you this. I saw a comment now. I saw a comment which is very interesting. Now, Oluchi Akachiku is writing. He said, breaking news. Like this, Oluchi, you are going to be our next, our new breaking news master. We used to have a breaking news person here who has been sent out, to Kwama. Now, breaking. So you have to behave. If I will make you an admin, so if you behave yourself. He said, breaking. Ngozi Orabueze has named his own army this morning as USB Liberation Army. Thank God she has finally separated her own army from Biafra Liberation Army. You see how shameless and how evil this woman is? In less than 24 hours. In less than 24 hours. That these people have busted her for you to know that she has no army. She has no army. Ngozi has no army. Now, because she has been busted, that she's not working with this man, because she has always been presenting to Biafrans that I'm working with this man. Igwe Butuzo is my general. This is my general. Now, the one she was denying, the one she paid to destroy this man was busted and handled adequately. She come under 24 hours and make a post that she now have USB Liberation Army. Where is the army? Audio Army. Abi which army? Catapult Army. Abi which army? So you didn't know that you will have a USB army until Igwe Gentle have busted you, that you are not working for Biafra. You understand? So that will now tell you that this USB, Ngozi is always telling you USB. It's not the United States of Biafra. It is the Nigeria state that she wants to bring into Biafra. So anybody supporting Ngozi, you are supporting a Nigerian state in Biafra. Ngozi is working with DSS, working with Nigeria Army, working with Fulani, working with everything to destroy Biafra. So that is why the commander has told you that Ngozi is not working for Biafra. Ngozi is not working for Biafra. So if you have ear and you don't hear, you are on your own. Do you form USB army in 24 hours? USB Liberation Army. Ngozi, just what I told you this morning. Everything that is attractive in a woman will decay. Everything. Woman is what they use to pull down men. They use a woman to pull down a nation. They use a woman to pull down Samson. They wanted to use you to pull down Onyendu. They use women to pull down a nation. But our own prime minister, you didn't succeed. With your Otomoto, you could not succeed. With your Ike Rure, you could not succeed. And the truth is that it will now decay. Really. In reality, Ahugige ihe ahụ ụmụ nwoke na-achọ n'ahụ mmadụ abịaghị nso emetụ aka ọ na-eshi ushi. Enweghị nwoke ga-achọ ịra nwaanyị ga-ahụ na ọhụ ya na-eshi nshi. That will go ahead. That is ime ọkpa gị ị na-eshi nshi, you will smell. You will never attract any man. Ngozi, you will never attract anybody. You will never attract any Biafra. You will never attract any human being. Ị ga na-eshi nshi, ị ga-eru ure. The Biafra need every morning on Biafra. Go ahead and make sure that this is a reality and it comes to pass. Or for Nigeria, or for Nogu. Do you create a USB army in 24 hours? You have been exposed. Instead of you to hide your head or go and meet Fulani, give up on Biafra because you are not fighting for Biafra. You are coming to announce USB Liberation Army. Thunder destroy you. Thunder destroy you. Your whistle army. Thunder destroy you. Thunder destroy you. The men keeping Biafra land. You see, anybody you see with Ngozi Orabueze, any man you see that will insult this commander, insult Igwe Botozo, just know that they are not Biafrans. They are not Biafrans. Because as I'm talking now, some idiots are still insulting Igwe Botozo, insulting me, insulting General Argento. Will you call them Biafrans? If you call them Biafrans, it means that you yourself, you are not a Biafran. Like this bastard I'm sending out of my platform now. I'm not going to call your name, but I've sent you out. Bastard. They're not Biafrans. They are never Biafrans. And any curse we lay on Ngozi, it will follow Okudele. It will follow you. It will follow every one of you. You will ruin your generation. Even if you are Fulani, as far as you come and put your mouth in Biafra, in supporting Ngozi Orabueze, the curse will be on you. You will smell. So if you have children, your children will not stay close to you. This is not a joke. I am not joking. I am laying the curse from my spirit. As far as the general have laid that curse, I concur. Thunder fire all of you. Destroy all of you. Satan. Now, no, I'm not taking call yet. Don't call me yet. Mazi, you remember me today? Let me take a call. 1 minute. Hello, Mazi. Hello? I'm on the live program. Okay. And when he try to put at the live program. Okay, well, just 1 minute. Can't see because what to go to the Lugi. Didn't neighbor up, who got bet you one by one. I agree you could dead.
In the first place, I want to thank the People's General. It is not easy. Who say no, a leader by example. And I thank the gentle, the Yahoo, they would under the People's General because over Nahina cooperating submit you
yes, now.
Then so I thank all of them for their submission. And I pray na the more Biafra, na Biafra, Gani Chekwa, like he prayed, we ne ana m etikarị ihe karịrị ise because etu ahụ kwuru etu ahụ ka ọ dị mmụọ anyị niile na-esonye that people like me na m anara apụta ekwu okwu life ihe niile na ana m efolo life ana m efolo after then mana ihe ọzọ m na-achọ itinye n'ebe na ọ bụrụ na ndị ya suggestion but no iwu kọ ihe a na-eme or military law. They don't have any apology to anybody. Once you go against the military law, you are gone. And I'm going to only 4 or 5 days ago, no, but just a military man look at in the base, whatever. That just news, man. I was at the end of that person. The military law, and we're now you because. Onye ọbụla enwetara ala ọsọ kwa ebulu nne m ọsọ ebulu nna mba ịnọ na the military. Once you go against the law, pay the penalty just like he said.
Yes.
You need to pay onye ọbụla beg or you want military law ka ọ bụ. Then ihe ọzọ na-achọkwa itinye, I don't know how you may look at it, but I'm telling you, for this woman, in every nonsense there is sense. This every nonsense there is sense. Even our intelligence, amana take you as simple you can take another person, please. Just like I told you, I will come back. Yeah, take another person. I will come back.
Okay. One later. Oh, later. Ndewo. Okay. That's good. Ndewo. On. But more they take. Actually, me take calls. I don't take calls. I'm not taking calls. I have to end the broadcast now. I'm not taking calls. But the truth is that I have to finish, playing the voice of Gentle, the Yahoo, and you need to know that Ngozi coming out to form army. Ngozi coming out to form army, it shows you that Ngozi is a criminal and working with Nigeria army. Ngozi coming out under 24 hours to tell you that USB army, where's the USB army? Audio army. Is there anything like audio army? It doesn't exist in Biafra. Okay, so that is it. Let me finish the voice and then I will go. What I came to do is actually to play this message.
We are the Biafra Liberation Army. We are unbeatable. We are invisible. We are untouchable. We are undestroyable. No man, no woman can destroy the effort of Biafrans. No woman or man can destroy the Biafra Liberation Army. To hell with all the enemies of Biafrans. I don't have much to say than to say thank to you, all lovers of freedom, all supporters of freedom, all over the continent, all the world leaders, all the nations that are listening to Biafrans. I greet you all. And once again, I am still coming up to address what that has been happening in Oso and in Igwe right away. And those that are behind all those things, those that have been making the governance of Hope Uzodimma in Imo State miserable. If Hope has ear, let him hear. If Hope doesn't have ear, let him forget about it. But Hope, you need to calculate how long you have been in the seat. What have you achieved? Your problems are those around you. I am coming up to expose them. Kudos to my people. Kudos to Biafrans. Kudos to all of us of freedom all over the continent.
Airborne. Oh no. Why is this thing? No. Anyway, let me 1 minute. One minute, guys. Okay. Yes.
Biafra lives in our hearts. But now, it's time to act with our hands.
Support the diplomatic journey. Support Biafra's freedom. Give today and let freedom ring. Hashtag Biafra Freedom.
If you want to make your contribution or donation, go to our websites at www.biafrarepublicgov.org/tax or www.ipobnusa.org/donate. I repeat, if you want to make your contribution or donation, go to our websites at www.biafrarepublicgov.org/tax or www.ipobnusa.org/donate.
Biafra's future depends on you.
Open your web browser and go to our website, www.ipobnusa.org/donate. This is our official donation interface. It is secure, fast, and accessible for supporters around the world. Select any payment of your choice, credit card, PayPal, Bitcoin, etc. And that is it.
Or, go to another of our websites at www.biafrarepublicgov.org/tax and make your contribution. Select any payment of your choice, credit card, PayPal, Bitcoin, etc. And that is it.
Biafra Republic Government in Exile is calling on all Biafrans and lovers of freedom to join us every Saturday for our weekly fundraising event from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Biafra time, 6 p.m. Central European time. Your support fuels our collective journey toward liberation and lasting freedom. Biafra Republic Government in Exile is committed to building a future rooted in transparency, accountability, and good governance. Come one, come all, let's stand together for a free and prosperous Biafra.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm going to leave it here because I've got a lot to do with my family today. Thank you very much. I love you all. I will be back when I'm opportune to hit the nail on the head fully so that you understand. I love you all. I remain Raphael Chamaka Jere, aka Pastor Van Van.